Hey, what's going on? It's me, Mr. Flye. So good to see you, and I hope you are enjoying your incredible break right now. I'll tell you, I came to you because I want to share with you our incredible, talented students. If you're wondering why I'm outdoors, it's because I'm trying to enjoy the beautiful green and outdoor life, especially during this terrible COVID time. Speaking of all the green, all of our students will be performing green screen scenes. That means that originally they have a green screen backdrop, and on that backdrop we put the scene and location, the setting of their story where they are. So I hope you sit back and enjoy and watch these very talented Flye kids. And I simply call this the Flye Talented Bunch. Flye Films brings you our incredible, talented students from period 1, from period 2, from period 5, from period 7, and period 8, almost all of them. So sit back and enjoy. These are short little scenes that our students have creatively put together.
I first saw it a couple of days ago. It just sort of appeared. They must have through all the 9, but it isn't done. You can see where there's houses that aren't finished and places for houses with no houses on them yet.
How did you manage here?
Do you want to see the village or not?
Okay, wow. So good. They use sticks and leaves, roofs and rocks to separate the living houses into the neighborhood.
Yeah, they took rocks from our driveway.
They stole them?
Yeah, the rocks gone from our driveway.
Should we put them back?
No, the elves need them, and we don't even have a car anymore.
You don't have a car?
No, so what?
Nothing. Well, they shouldn't steal, even rocks.
The elves don't think so.
They don't think it's wrong to steal?
Just that nobody's using, or from mean rich people.
How do they think it's me?
They just know.
How do you know so much?
I think they sneak stuff into my brain.
What do you mean?
I tried piling up some water and then I thought to myself the elves won't like it.
Sorry, Kate, are you sure this was built by elves? Maybe they were built by mice.
Mice? That is so stupid. When did you ever hear of mice building houses?
Are you going to visit that office?
Look, I didn't have to invite you here today. I thought you might want to see an elf village for a change. If you don't believe mice built this, that's your problem. I know they did.
I know. I never saw elves in my backyard.
I'm seeing.
Hi, welcome everybody. My name is Bernardo Hernandez, and today's presentation is Eye of the Monkey.
I don't know if it makes any sense to you all, but it makes perfect sense to me. If y'all excuse me for a moment, I have a meeting to attend. Hey, you know, that's honestly really crazy, but I have to go now, so I'll call you later. Alright, bye. Hello, Wayne. What's the state of the union? Barkley, you gotta get me out of this jam. What's wrong? I want you to abort the mission. Are you sure? Do you realize how much time left? Jess, Barkley, you gonna start perpetrating some damage in Chelsea? I'm afraid we're past the point of no return. Since yesterday's INS report, there's absolutely no way. Fix it, Barkley. The wedding is on Saturday. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that no good monkey-loving nutball wants to marry your daughter? Yes, he does. But if he jilts my daughter, I'm done for. They love each other? Yes, they do. More than life itself. Well, I've been acting like a dick to her, and it's high time I start acting like a father instead. I'll see what I can do, but I can't guarantee.
Well, fix it. For my sake, their sake, your sake, and for the sake of our country.
Well, that was pretty terrible, huh? It was good, but our next presentation is going to be called This Size. So give a round of applause for that.
Action.
Yes, ma'am. My science project? I plan to count the stars. That's right, all of them. Well, if it's all right, my grandfather will help me. My grandfather used to be a star counter himself. The star counter, you know, on the ship? He was a navigator. He was one of the best. A navigator. What? Yes, I'm sure it's the project I want to do.
One of these people should look in the plane, please. It's not next term for 6 class already.
He's like, sleep over it.
You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, I forgot. You'll be too busy counting rocks and crickets. Sounds like a great science project.
It'll be more question of
Anything beats paper mache volcanoes.
So you're gonna count all the stars?
I thought I would.
Why did you decide to count the stars?
I thought it would be nice to do something with my grandfather.
How is he?
About the same.
Was he really navigating?
He was one of the best. He went on an expedition to the South Pole.
No kidding.
He guided ships around the world twice. Now he can't get home from the supermarket.
I'm sorry about that.
Doesn't matter.
I remember from my exam and so my mom was kind of shocked. She'll go on next time, but it doesn't matter.
But you were a kid. Kids are supposed to get lost and cry. Grown-ups aren't. We're supposed to have it all together. When they don't, people think they're nuts.
I suppose you're right.
You know I'm right. My mother thinks I'm nuts.
I wouldn't say to my mother. I currently don't.
You actually be funny sometimes.
I should be civilized.
Gee, thanks.
So much time. Well, I guess I gotta go.
Right.
Bye.
The last one is West Side Story.
Come down.
No.
Maria,
Please, it's Fernando.
he's at the dance. Come down.
He will soon bring Anita home.
Just for a minute.
A minute is not enough.
For an hour then.
I cannot.
Forever.
Shh. Maria. Momentito, mamá.
Maria.
Calladito. Shh.
Shh.
It is dangerous.
I'm not one of them.
You are, but to me you are not. Just as I am one of them.
To me, you're all that.
Maruka!
Sí, ya vengo, papá.
Maruka?
His pet name for me.
I like him. He would like me too.
No, he's like Fernando, afraid. Imagine being afraid of you.
You see?
I see you.
See only me. See.
Sí. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H. Oh! Pinocchio, I'm home. Papa, what comes after H? I comes after H, Pinocchio. But listen, you know that already. But listen, you're gonna learn your ABCs real good from now on. Look, a brand new spelling book.
Oh, I can go to school just like all the other kids.
Sure you can, Pinocchio. To school. But hey, you ain't gonna go to school with any fun, are you?
Papa, where's your coat? It's cold and rainy outside.
I don't know. It was too hot, but don't worry about that, Pinocchio. It must be time for you to go to school, eh? Hey, what time is it, Pinocchio?
I don't know.
I'm sorry it chose today to come. I'm not looking my best.
I've always heard of Queen Bragamar as the most beautiful.
Of course, of course. I'm told you bring me a message from your father. What is it?
This letter. He said it was confidential.
Wretched handwriting. My son Florimond, now of an age to marry.
Mary?
So So your foolish old father's intending of marrying you off, is he? I hope he doesn't mean me. How many proposals will that make this week?
45!
What's this? To his cousin, the Princess Snow White? To Snow White? To Snow White? Really, Florimond? Of course, I regret to say so, but Snow White isn't a possible choice. I'm sorry to disappoint.
But you don't,
I was speaking. Snow White is the most ill-tempered, so vulgar that she prefers to associate herself with kitchen maids. Indeed, I believe she's in the kitchen at this very moment. She wouldn't do for you at all.
Your Majesty has made me very happy.
Happy?
5 minutes ago, what you say would have made me miserable, for as a little boy, I've dreamed of marrying Snow White when I grew up. But now, you see, I've fallen in love with someone else meantime.
Meantime? When?
Here, just now, in this very room.
My poor boy. Really? I'm so much older than you.
Oh, it's not your Majesty. It's one of Snow White's maids of honor.
Maids of honor? You don't mean that you want to marry one of them, do you? Your father would never consent. They're nice girls and all, come of quite respectable families. Daughters of dukes and earls and of that class. But you can only marry a princess.
I would marry her without my father's consent, even if we had to housekeep in a poor cottage.
Don't talk rubbish. What is this young person's name?
She didn't tell me. We just danced, that's all.
Are you quite sure you would remember her again?
Your Majesty is unkind.
Apparently the only way to discover the young paragon is to summon all of the maids of honor. I'm curious to know your taste. Stand here by me and point her out when she comes. Scene.
Jerry, she's gone. Why didn't you stay down here? I'm sorry about what I said. She kept asking things. I couldn't help it.
No, I know. She just gets curiouser and curiouser. It's been worse ever since she took those psychology courses at the college. Is your dad like that?
He asked some questions about psychologists. I don't think so. He's gonna ask me questions till I grow up. Anyways, why would he fight about a stupid old whale?
It's not stupid, it's smart. Maybe the smartest, most intelligent whale in the world.
I don't think so. It's the smartest, but okay. What are you talking about? Hey, what's that?
The next scene is gonna be called Full of Heart, so give a round of applause for.
What you doing, dude?
Nothing.
Yeah, don't you know this is a basketball court?
Oh, I was just fooling around.
You're that new kid from Hawaii, huh? The loud shirt gives it away.
It's an aloha shirt.
But it's got flowers on it, in case you haven't noticed. Big loud flowers. Boys don't wear flowers.
It's dress up. My mom made me wear it for school.
Oh, your mommy made you?
Thanks, Mom. Yeah, so what?
6th graders don't like mama boys.
Wow, you're a 6th grader, yeah?
I'm the 6th grader, the big J. You don't look Hawaiian to me. You look like one of us.
I'm Chop Suey, a little Hawaiian, Japanese, Chinese, Portuguese, Puerto Rican, German.
Whoa, too much to remember. I'll just call you Hawaiian, but so HB, break it down to me. What kind of junk were you doing? Like you got no sense.
For your information, it's not junk, it's hula.
Hula, man. Don't tell me you put on those grass skirts and coconut shells and dance to that silly kind of music. The 6th grader will laugh you right out of school if they see you like that, HB.
In Honolulu, I belong to a halo.
A what?
A school for hula.
You went to school to be a coconut girl?
Lots of guys do hula. Coconuts are Tishan style for girls, not for KK King.
Cake what? Speak English.
What do you know about hula anyways? You don't know anything.
Hey, just trying to do you a favor, HB. You're in Southern California, the US of A and C.
Hi, my name is Angelo Garcia, or Angelo, and today we'll be seeing a wonderful scene called Fences. Now, if anyone needs me, I'm gonna go jump over the fence right now.
I'm cooking up some chicken. I got some chicken and collard greens.
We'll go back in the house and let me and Bona finish what we're talking about. This is men talk. I got some kind of talk for you later. You know what kind of talk I mean. Go on and powder up.
Troy, Maxine, don't you start that now.
All women come here. Look here, Bona. When I first met this woman, I got out that place and said, hitching my pony, sat on my mare. There's a woman out there for me somewhere. Looked here, looked there, saw Rose, and latched onto her. I told her, baby, I don't want to marry you. I just want to be your man. And Rose told me, tell me what you told me, Rose.
I told him if he wasn't the marrying kind to move out the way and let the marrying kind find me.
That's right. That's what she told me. You're in my way. You blocked them to view. Move out early so I can find myself a real man. I thought over 2 or 3 days. Come back.
Ain't no 2 or 3 days, nothing. He was back the same night.
Come back, I told her. I told her, okay, baby, but I'm going to buy myself a bounty rooster and put him out in the backyard. So when he sees a stranger come, he'll flap his wings and crow. Look here, Bono. I could watch the front door by myself. It was the back door I was worried about.
Troy, you ought not talk like that. Troy doing nothing but telling a lie.
Only thing is, when we first got married, forget the rooster, we didn't have a yard.
There's a lot of people that don't know what they're doing now. That's just some stuff you gotta learn. A lot of people still shop at Bella's.
What's wrong with shopping at Bella's? She's got fresh food.
I ain't talking about if she got fresh food. It's about what she charged. She charged 10 cents more than the A&P.
The A&P ain't done nothing right for me.
And the entire audience was completely drenched.
Oh man, wow.
Needless to say, that's the last time I'm ever going to see World.
I've got to tell you, Ben, everything looks great. Solid GPTs, GPA high, upper school average, and your essay was, well, to be honest, quite easy.
But this is such a great university. I'd be honored to attend.
Hey, you like the class? Are you planning to attend school?
No, just here.
Oh, okay, great.
So,
Oh, yeah?
I'm in then, right?
Well, no. I mean, not yet. I have to pass this along to my supervisors, and it's a process, you know, I can't officially.
No. Sit.
Why?
Sit down, won't you?
Is there a problem?
That depends on you. You see, for reasons I can't entirely explain to you, but it is vital that I attend this university. I've been meticulously planning for this day. Years of SAT prep, AP classes, all in the hopes of being accepted. I was hoping to hear an answer today, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have the authority to keep you right now.
There are forces at play here, friend. Forces that you cannot comprehend. But trust me, it is vital, but not just for me, for the whole entire student body and faculty that I'm enrolled for this fall semester. Any lives hanging in this balance. You don't want to be held responsible for the loss of life, do you?
First off, how is it connected to people's lives?
The world is a series of connections and plans. Every human being affects another. This decision will be the most important one you ever make.
That you really have to say, and set this out.
Circuit. So in fact, it's that simple.
Look, what I can tell you is it's practically a done deal. I'll give you a great recommendation with your staff.
That's not what I want to hear.
Ben, that's not really the great time.
I'm not leaving until I get my answer.
Well, you're gonna have to because I don't have the perspective on that one.
No, you don't. Your 4 o'clock canceled this morning. You don't have another appointment until 4:35 with Beck Smith.
How did you read this my email or something? Okay, you know what? I'm not sure what happened here, but I'm gonna have to call security. Hello?
Phone trouble, maybe? The doors are locked, we're 10 stories up, and the window isn't such a very safe option either.
Alright, who are you?
Name is but a label, and I have many labels, but that's not important right now. What's important right now is what I was hoping to hear from you.
Ben, if I could, I would. It's just...
It's only an outage, friend. Circuits break all the time.
Please, I don't have any...
And there's no reason not to say it.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not doing this, you're doing this, and they can all go away with just 3 little words. No, those aren't the right words. Say it, just say it. So I'm in then, right?
Oh, we'll be calling you later.
Well, that was a pretty interesting scene, huh?
Yeah, well.
Can't imagine how getting a girlfriend is, or, getting a girl to like you. Pretty sad, but, today's presentation is going to be WWE. Wait, what's it called?
WWJD.
Oh, alright. Well, give a round of applause for the two.
So then he was like, whoa. He is so dumb. So I was like, excuse me, Mr. Ball. But just because I can't define a metaphor doesn't mean our own is about that. When it comes to about no, of course not. I added that to a story for dramatic effect. I honestly didn't. I begged him to go not to come in this dumb class. I wanted to be Mr. Griffith's class since he's so much nicer. But no, I got this dumb teacher. You really think Mr. Griffith is dumb? But if he were smart, I wouldn't be failing this class. Totally.
thank you.
Why don't you please sit down?
Why, thank you.
I really enjoyed our stroll into London with the shining water this afternoon.
Why, thank you. I know we should enjoy your hospitality greatly.
Why, thank you. Oh, it's such fun, isn't it, Diana? Do you know what Rilla said with half a tea? Cake, cherry preserves, and raspberry cordial.
I love raspberry cordial.
Well then, my dear, may I serve your glass?
I'd be ever so grateful.
I shall bring it directly. Marilla said it was right here.
It's been so awful without you at school, Anne. You've missed ever so much. Ruby Gills charmed her waltz away with the old magic pebble that old Mary Jo gave her.
Here it is, I believe.
Charlie Sloan's name was written on end wall of the porch wall. And she was really mad about it. And Gilbert Blythe did the most awful thing to Tilly Bolter.
Please, Diana.
You're being silly, Anne.
I'll never forgive Gilbert Blythe.
He's truly sorry.
Let's not spoil our one afternoon together.
All right.
I'll get the tea.
This is an awfully nice raspberry cordial, Anne.
I'm real glad you like it. Take as much as you want.
It doesn't taste a bit like Mrs. Lyde's, even though she brags about her so much.
I should think Marilla's would probably be much nicer than Mrs. Lyde's. Marilla's a famous cook. Will you have some more?
Thank you.
Let's see.
That was a pretty good performance.
That was amazing. That was pretty good.
But next we have Snow White.
You talking about the Snow White with the witch?
Yeah.
Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
I cannot, princess. I cannot.
But you must, Berthold. How else can you save your children?
I'll find some way. Some way.
No, it's not possible, Berthold.
It's not possible for me to kill, Your Highness.
Berthold, considering the way the Queen has behaved, do you think it would be very wrong to tell her a story?
Wrong?
Because if it weren't wrong, why didn't you tell her that you killed me without actually doing it?
But the proof. She can command me to bring her your heart before midnight.
My heart? I've never seen a heart. I don't suppose a little piece of beefsteak would look like it, would it?
No, but what are the heart of some beast? I might catch a little pig here in the forest then. But I couldn't live here alone. You would starve.
Couldn't I live like the birds on berries?
But the winter will come in. Oh, Your Highness, there are savage beasts in this wood.
I haven't seen a living creature but the little brown bird.
It was daytime and I was with you, but it's going dark, and at night...
Berthold, could you find this place again?
Find it? Every inch of the way is branded on my brain.
Then tomorrow, hide to foot in your tunic and come back again and we can plan.
I might, but...
Oh, please, there is no other hope, is there?
None that I can see.
Then hurry, it's getting darker every moment. Kiss me goodbye quickly. Until tomorrow, dear Berthold. See you.
My name is Eric.
My name is Jonathan.
And today we are presenting Beauty and the Beast.
Let's take a look.
What do you wear in my castle?
Beast! Stop it! Come on, Gabriel.
Don't do that, they'll do it.
When work needs to be done, do it. That's how you live in the world. But what would you know about that? You're a part of this world!
I want to be again. Sorry to have bothered you.
Beast, don't leave. You always leave. Whenever we would have dinner, I noticed you wouldn't take a bite yourself. And then, when you would ask me that question, and I said no, you still left me. Look, I don't know how many weeks I've been here, but it feels the same. It's always the same. Now, please, would you just come back, because I really need the company. Could we just sit and talk?
Sit. Good. Sit.
Let them stay here. Come on, Gabriel. Come on, Suzanne. Please let you stay.
Gabriel Suzanne?
I named them Gabriel Suzanne after my sisters.
Gabriel Suzanne? Oh, but perhaps you really begin to save my life. Sing roses.
Oh, it feels so good to dance. I've always been working so much that just dancing just feels so good. Could you care to dance with me, Beast?
No.
Well, try it.
No.
Why not? Are you afraid? What are you afraid of?
From your laughter.
Why would you assume I'll laugh at you?
Beautiful ones always laugh at ugliness.
And they're not really beautiful, are they? Besides, what made you say that idea?
From your eyes.
And scene.
Keep clapping for them. Clap it up, clap it up.
What's it to you?
Nicholas, what's the matter?
Nothing.
What's so terrible about nothing?
Who cares?
I do, Nicholas.
My grandfather, he's dying. Genevieve.
Dying, I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. There's nothing to do. It's done. It's decided. It's happening, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Nicholas, you love him. Perhaps that's all he needs.
He doesn't notice that.
Must run in the family.
What?
Nicholas, have you ever noticed that I want to be your friend? Have you ever had a friend?
Sure, I had a friend once, a best friend, but he moved away. Next year, I got a Christmas card from somebody using his name, but it wasn't the same. There, are you satisfied?
So you had a friend. Are you ever going to take a chance on another one?
My grandfather's my friend, and now I'm going to lose him too. It hurts too much.
Maybe that's the price you have to pay for caring so much.
Then the price is too high.
Sometimes we have to reach to the sky to get what we want.
If only we could steal the stars.
What?
Anything can become real if you believe hard enough.
Wait, where are you going?
Just slay a dragon.
What? So, you're Prince Flormont. I'm sorry you chose today to come. I'm not looking my best.
I've always heard Queen Bergamot is the most beautiful.
Of course. I hear you bringing me a message from your father. What is it?
This letter, he said it was confidential.
Wretched handwriting. My son Flormont, now of an age to marry.
Marry?
You don't mean to say your foolish father's intending you to marry off, is he? I hope he isn't thinking of me. How many proposals would that make this week? What is this? To his cousin, the Princess Snow White? To Snow White? To Snow White? Really, my dear Flormont, I'm trying to disappoint, but Snow White isn't a possible option.
But you don't hide.
I was speaking. Snow White is so ill-tempered and so vulgar that she prefers to associate with kitchen maids. Indeed, I believe she's in the kitchen at this very moment.
Oh, Your Majesty, it made me very happy.
Happy?
5 minutes ago, you said it would have made me miserable. For even as a little boy, I always dreamt of marrying Snow White. But you see, now I fall in love with someone else meantime.
Meantime, when?
Oh, there you are, Bilbo Baggins. I was beginning to think we had lost you. What on earth have you been doing?
I was writing on my diary, as I do every day, recording all the exciting events that have occurred.
Exciting? What nonsense! Nothing has happened today with writing in a book.
Nothing. Then we just embarked on our journey. Then we had that awful storm and had to go without our afternoon tea, or dinner, or supper. And now, we're the terrifying troll country, doing nothing but base and roast us alive.
Ah, that's exactly what I want to talk to you about. If you look off through the trees, you can see a glimmer of a campfire. And if you sniff a little, there's a definite smell of roast mutton.
Why? So there it is. Delicious.
Now, you must venture off to the troll country and find out what is being barbecued. It's all safe and well. Come back quick. If you are in danger, watch like a barn owl and watch like a screech owl, and we will come to your rescue.
But I don't know how to hoot. I never hooted in my entire life.
The time will come if it has to come. Now, be off with you, as there is no time to spare.
No time to spare?
You don't want to go to bed hungry, do you?
Certainly not.
And grab me some roast mutton preferably, and pick some pockets while you're there. And don't be too afraid of the trolls, because if they're not in their caves by sundown, they all turn to stone.
Turn into stones.
tell you there's so much more to come. You know, when we look at education, we look at the arts, we look at a few other things. We know standard-based education is important. We did hit the standards. We know that we looked at the idea of some of the CTE standards, but we hit the idea of looking at visual arts integrating itself with digital art platforms. And of course, our theme in English was all about relationships and how well we're able to integrate those relationships together. So well they did. I'll tell you, it's been absolutely fascinating and a tremendous experience working with our students. We hope you had a good time. Join us again next time. Maybe to see is, of course, our class documentary, and of course, a few other really fun projects coming up very soon this year and next, 2022. Take care, guys. I'm Mr. Flye, and we'll see you.
My best.
I've always heard of Queen.